Sherlock Holmes, The Awakened. Welcome to the return stream. It's been a while. I have just not been streaming. However, I have been recently. I've been playing around with my model. I just noticed that I'm looking really far. But I've recently been playing around with my model, and I found this dress that actually really closely resembles how I wanted my model's costume to look like, and so I got it. It's really pretty. I wish I could. Maybe I'll show you another time like what it actually looks like. But it's a really nice. Uh, it's a really nice dress. The top is definitely close to what I was aiming for in terms of what I wanted the model's clothes to look like. And then I found this hair, which I'm not gonna lie, took a while to figure out because it was the first time that I've gotten a file that was actually meant for Unity. And I've never really messed with putting Unity files with VRM files before. So I had to learn that, but also learn how to essentially, as you can see, if I move my hair, like me moving my hair, it's actually grazing against the boobage. I did not like the fact that the hair was essentially just kind of like going through the boobs, even though the boobs technically had bones or colliders, not bones, sorry. It just wasn't set up right. I guess that's just how VRoid Studio, it doesn't really give you much in terms of being able to set up or being able to edit the colliders, or at least I don't think so. Never really touched it before having to do this hair. But yeah, I had to set up the colliders on the boobs and also the colliders on the hair, and it was a lot of trying to pull my own hair out because I just did not understand how textures worked. I didn't realize. I was putting it in VC Face and I was like, wait a minute, how come the hair looks like incredibly unrendered 3D hair, and it's not fitting in with the aesthetics or with the look of VRoid models. And then I realized I actually had to change the type of the texture into like a VRM file and like an MTune file. I was like, oh, that's how you make it look. Okay, I understand now. Yeah, because I was getting the design, but I was not getting the texture that I wanted. It was just a whole fiasco. But anyways, enough of that. Enough of me rambling. We're gonna start. It says continue right there. Let me just show you. Yeah, there's nothing that's been done. I literally only played like maybe like 2 minutes, and then I was like, you know what? I'll play this on stream. Let's just go ahead and play this on stream. So we're gonna play this on stream. Did I mention that I was gonna play this on stream? I don't know if I don't think my model should be in the way of anything. In terms of gameplay, I've never played this specific Sherlock Holmes game before. This is the 2023 remaster of the game. I've played The Devil's Daughter, and I've played Crimes and Punishment, I think that's what it's called. But if I remember correctly, where my model is at right now should not get in the way of the gameplay at all. So let's go ahead and start. Yeah, I don't care about. I haven't really played much. Oh, and I guess another update. You can't see it because it's right behind me, but there is like a little loading time for this game, and now it loads absolutely spectacular. But not only that, not only does it load absolutely spectacular, it also what do you call it? My game also, not my game, but my computer now also handles games quite greatly, I might add. It's I'm actually incredibly proud of it. My PC just runs things a lot smoother now, in terms of how my models move while my games are up, because I actually finally... Okay, here's the dum-dum, right? I updated a lot of things. On my computer, and I had completely forgotten. Like, I basically everything aside from my fan and my fan, my hard drives, and the case itself. I upgraded everything else, but I completely neglected to upgrade my power source. So I was using like a 10-year-old power source. I think it was only like a 550 or something, and it was just well, I don't know how my PC ran all those new stuff, with the additional stuff with just a 550. But now it's fine. It's fine. I got a much bigger wattage for my power source, so everything was running fine now. So, anyways, yeah. So let's get into it. This is supposed to be a, what's the term for it? Lovecraftian? Yeah, like a Lovecraftian Sherlock Holmes, which I already love the Frogware Sherlock Holmes. So this is a great addition. A great addition to the games. Let's see, Baker Street. Ho 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 ho. I do love the music for the Sherlock Holmes games. It's very nice.
Dr. Watson, would you kindly close the door behind you so that we can limit the price of your carelessness to merely hours of work rather than days?
My apologies, Mr. Holmes. I found myself rather taken aback. I saw tidier houses in war-torn Afghanistan.
That's just rude.
Are those my surgical needles?
I ran out of tacks and the matter required immediate attention.
Was that my supper?
Plainly not, for I was the one who ate it.
I set it aside for this evening.
And for that I am grateful.
Is that my bed?
Watson, since you've proven yourself a master of observation, might I ask you to apply your skills to a more pertinent question? Namely, the whereabouts of today's newspapers. They are the key to everything. The newsboy is usually reliable.
Medically speaking, I often find that the key to everything is good sleep. In a bed. Your papers are here, on the table.
You know what I just noticed?
To see what the postman brought today.
So I did play a little bit of Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. I'm not gonna lie, when I played it, it just wasn't running very well because my PC was like potato PC at the time, and I've just not gone back to it since much. But the models really look a lot like the Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1's models. Even Watson right here, except he has a mustache now, and his haircut is no longer a fade. But Sherlock looks exactly the same. Okay. Let's see. I hope you guys can't hear my keyboard. I did have to turn off. I had a noise gate on my software for my mic, and I had to turn it off because I realized it was making my mic sound really weird whenever I would at different pitches. I did not like that. Okay, so we're looking for the newspaper. Oh, look. Oh, whoa. Visit Barnes'
Your
bookshop.
order from Barnes' bookshop has arrived, Doctor.
Barnes insists on delivering the books to our door, even though we could easily walk to his shop. That's good service.
Yeah, I nearly said I wish we could have books delivered to our doorstep, and I realized, girl, you're in the 21st century. You can absolutely have books delivered to your doorstep. What the hell is that even saying? Vogel?
Another letter from Werner. I never reply, but they keep coming.
How does that say Werner? That does not say Werner. That says Vogel. Is his name Werner Vogel?
Another letter from Werner.
Maybe his name's
I never
Werner
reply,
Vogel.
but they keep
I
coming.
don't know. I never reply, but they keep coming. Let's see. London Advertiser, September 28th, 1882. Hold on. Tensions between England and Sweden are running high after a series of unfortunate mishaps during a recent visit to London by Swedish Princess Ildur. Chief among the scandals was the embarrassment of the British diplomatic corps as a result of the unexplained disappearance of Princess Ildur's personal bodyguard. The long-time member of her inner circle took the opportunity to explore London off-duty and never returned from his late-night promenade. A spokesman for the police assures the Advertiser that they are confident the bodyguard will be located as he is a striking representative of the Scandinavian people. A man like that gets noticed, whether by his peers at the gentlemen's clubs or the fair nightingales. Oh, the fair nightingales who comfort them.
Local gossip,
Oh, no.
all of it uninteresting.
How is that gossip? Sir, a man is missing.
I don't see the Strand. Where is it?
Pardon me?
I am on the precipice of uncovering a pattern of crime across London spanning many months and involving many men. The missing paper cannot be a coincidence.
That's preposterous.
My dear fellow, life is infinitely stranger than anything which the mind of man can invent.
Well, life used your newspaper to wipe its posterior, so after that unpleasant discovery this morning, I disposed of it. But in lieu of the Strand, perhaps I can deliver you something equally tantalizing. I have just returned from a patient of mine, Captain Stemwick, who...
No, that will not do. Grab your coat, Dr. Watson. Let us hope nobody has collected the dustbin.
Don't worry, you're gonna get a shit stain. Well, my music my music sheets are just all over the floor. Can I get drunk? Oh no. What I can do is basically destroy everything else. Let's see, this looks like my chemistry set. I've always wanted one of these like file drawers, but like a much smaller version, like an apothecary drawer. The thing is, I don't really have anything to put in it, but I think it looks cute and cool, and I'd really like one. Alright, let's go, Watson. It's a rainy day today. Why not dress something for more something for why not dress to some why not dress in wine? It's a rainy day it's rainy today. Wow, I wasn't even reading correctly. It's raining today. Why not dress in something more appropriate for the weather? Open the casebook, navigate to the wardrobe, the tab, and put on a hat. Oh, I see. You press tab to... that's so weird. Oh my god, look! Ah, how cute! These are adorable. I could be like your ordinary layman right here. An ugly beige see. If this shirt wasn't this weird orangey color, it would have been fine. It would have been fine. His eyes look like it's going in two different directions right here. See that? That's an incredibly shiny shirt. What the hell is happening? Office? What's happening in this office? My shirt is so shiny. Ooh, I like this one. Very cute. Oh wow, a Vishivanka. Cool and warm. Is it cool or is it warm? No elbow patches yet. Oh, I love a good tweed jacket. Fashionable waistcoat. You know, we're gonna do the we're gonna do this. Make sure we have a hat on. Not a bowler hat, not that hat. I'm gonna go with that. Oh, we're gonna go with classic Sherlock. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. Ah, Harry Potter. Can have mustaches aside? No. No. No, no, no. Oh, what's going on in my anti? Wait, I wasn't done. I was only kidding. Hold on. Is that supposed to be a ginger beard? Why does it look so ginger? What's going on with the hair? Oh, we could be incredibly battered and bruised. Oh, it's for Watson. For Watson, have a hat on. We should also have a hat. Oh my god, should we watch? Let's match hats. Yes, Watson, we're matching hats. Oh, we're so cute. Look at us. Okay. I remember in The Devil's Daughter, one of the other ladies was taking up this room, and I've always wanted to like go into her room. I was able to go into her room in the end, though. Ah, Victorian London. Actually, I don't know if this is Victorian London at all. I don't think it is. Ah, London. Yes. Look at these cobblestone streets. I did put on a hat. You know what? Leave me alone. Okay. Where do we find our shitter, though? Or is it this bin that's right in front of us? I think it's this bin right in front of us. That is definitely not trash. Okay. I'm gonna go around. Where the fuck is the trash? Everything looks like trash. Hello? Hold on. Settings. Controls. Maybe not controls. Settings. Gameplay. Turn it down a little bit. There you go. Watson, where the fuck am I meant to go? A bookshop? This lady is sopping wet. Lady, go inside. What are you doing? This lady is also sopping wet. Oh, there's a jail here. This is the police station because this is their little police carriage. The question is, where the fuck is the trash bin? Hello? What am I meant to be doing right now? Lawson brought in the morning's post, but the strand is missing. He disposed of it before entering the building because the pages were soiled. There's still a chance that it might be found in the dustbin. Okay. So it's in one of the bins out here, out front, right? But I don't see a trash can. I see a oh, right here. I'm an idiot. Let's see. What the hell is this? No, not you. Here it is, the strand.
You were mistaken,
Covered in
Dr.
shit.
Watson. The paper was indeed dirtied, but not how you implied. It's potting soil.
Yes, sir, it's potting soil. What's with this? Oh.
A cactus spine. If it gets in your skin, it's awfully tricky to remove, and when laced with poison,
Well, that's a huge
perfect
cactus spine.
assassination tool. See,
Perfect.
Watson,
I'm sorry?
the conspiracy is real. Someone tried to poison me.
Poison? You? That's madness.
I don't know.
Do you even have enemies that would want to
Enemies?
kill you? Okay, perhaps from Cordona.
Get the strand. Get your copy of the strand here.
Alright, little boy, give me one.
Sorry, Mr. Holmes. I just sold my last paper.
You were just
Lost.
advertising to get a copy
why are
from
you
you.
still
What do
here?
you mean you
Boss
just sold
pays
the
by
last one?
hour. No sense in returning early.
You little
You're a bright child. I presume you see everything that goes on around here?
Nothing gets past me, mister.
Then tell me, did you notice anyone suspicious at my door this morning?
Like the man with your newspaper?
Precisely. What do you know?
I know the value of a shilling.
Look
Dr.
at this
Watson.
bitch.
Sure, now I can take the day off.
Can you describe the man you saw?
He was carrying a lot of books.
A lot of
Up
books.
to his chin they were.
His chin.
Ever heard of a well-read assassin?
Looks can deceive. Hence the appeal of disguises.
Wait, didn't we get our book delivered today? Hold on, I have a notepad, like an actual physical notepad in here right now. I'm just gonna. Where's that pencil? Me. So we got a man. Where's that? Oh, it's a pen mark. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. We got a man. Newspaper man. Right. He's carrying a lot of books. Alright, we're gonna do this like true detectives, okay? What did he do to the
Did
paper?
you see what he was up to?
Nah, not really. I saw him approaching your house, but I had a customer. Then there's a loud bang. I ducked down. Not because I was scared, because I wasn't. I had to protect the merchandise. And all I could see was him kneeling at your door.
Kneeling at the door. After a loud bang. Okay, and where was he headed?
Which way did he go?
Not sure. I was distracted by customers.
This kid.
Sorry.
Give me back my
Alright.
shilling.
You earned your shilling. That'll be all.
Thanks, Mr. Holmes. Maybe I could be your eyes and ears. If you have more shillings.
You know what? I can't fault a kid for hustling.
Get the strand. Get your
He's doing
copy of
what
the
he can.
strand here.
Alright, so let's go to our Mind Palace. We have... We have newspaper voice testimony. We do have the book from Barnes as well. So. This case, Barnes is involved in the scheme. The news boy said the suspicious man was carrying a stack of books, and this morning Mr. Barnes, the local bookseller, delivered a novel for Dr. Watson. A cactus mine for assassination, a loud bang, a visit to Mr. Barnes is in order. Yes, you know, I feel like maybe I should have like a post-it somewhere on the screen to show
From
you.
that Mr. Holmes murder?
What's going on with
Yes,
stuff.
Barnes has his quirks, but he also has his scruples.
Pin
Not
the
every
evidence
pawn
from the
knows its
bookshop.
Get the
Strand.
Strand.
by pressing
Get your
X,
copy
trying
of
to
the
find what's
Strand here.
up. I know where the bookshop is. There we go. I know where the bookshop is. Holy shit, that photo is huge.
Get the Strand. Get your
Why
copy
it's
of the
so
Strand
huge?
here.
Wait, hold on. Maybe we could have like a little image with, let's see, detective notepad PNG. This would be, I feel like this would be a cool thing to add on here. Oh, I know. Case file notes PNG. No. Sherlock Holmes notes PNG. Oh my god, these are all useless. Detective notes PNG. Notepad. It's not even a PNG. Aha, here we go. Save image. Note. Okay, here's what we're gonna do, right? Here's what we're gonna do because we're fucking extra shit. Gonna add an image. Detective, call it. There we go. Oh, it's huge. Make it teeny tiny. Alright. And we're gonna make it right now. I'm gonna add some text. If I could find the text. Ah, there it is. Notes. We're gonna do a detective case. Holy shit, that's huge. Case notes is what we'll call it. There you go. It looks so bad. It's okay. It's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be good. Make sure this is cut onto the top right here. Oh, no. Thank you. There we go. And then we're going to add another text. You know, let's just remove the case notes part. Can I make it black? Okay. Black. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we're looking for what's his name? What are we looking for? Oh, bookstore owner. Cool. So right now that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get to the bookstore owner, okay? Okay. Let's just try to do it again. I believe the bookshop.
Get the Strand. Get your copy of the Strand here.
Oh, what an absolutely suspicious
May I
man.
ask for your assistance?
No, sir, I've never heard of it.
You've never heard of assistance before? Lock and key shop, okay. Farm fresh. Mrs. Thenardiers? Mrs. Thenardiers? Why does her E? Oh no, that's not an I. That's just there's apostrophe. Thenadez. No, I don't know. Let's see. But yeah, the bookshop should be. Here we go. Barnes Bookshop. New books in the store by Charles Dickens, M. Gogol, Edgar Allan Poe. Okay. It's time to ask this man why he ruined our book. Excuse me, sir. Got a lot of questioning for you, sir. Alright, it's observation time. This is one of my favorite parts about the Sherlock Holmes games, though. Let's see. Your face is a face. Effects of overwork. Okay. Oh, hold on. You got some lots of inks on your fingers there. What's going on? Newspaper ink? Maybe. Let's see what else is going on here. And you got any speck of dirt on you? Leans heavily on his right leg, sore left leg, maybe. Okay. What about your shoes? Something in the back? Oh no, just something on your left shoe. Your left shoe stinky poo. High heels, wants to look taller. You're a short man. Let's see. Mr. Barnes has large bags under his eyes, the result of poor sleep and stress. He has developed a lip, likely the result of an attack. He wears high heels to look taller or stronger, presumably to deter future violence. Mr. Barnes is being threatened by someone who might be involved in a plot against me. Or, let's see what the workaholic is. Mr. Barnes has developed a limp and has large bags under his eyes, the result of long hours of intense work. He is not very confident and tries to appear taller by wearing high heels. It seems unlikely that such a person would be involved in a murder plot, even if the ink on his hands suggests that he's the one who soiled the newspaper. Nevertheless, Mr. Barnes could still be a pawn in a much... I'm gonna say he's a workaholic. I'm gonna go with that. I might be wrong, but this is my oh, maybe my head is in the way. This is my interpretation. You know what? Let's go ahead and move me out of the way because I am in the way, it seems. Well, neat. Meow. Okay, cool. You know what? Yeah.
Mr. Barnes, a word. Oh, for goodness sake.
He didn't even give us time. He just decided to, like, leave.
Who goes there?
Sherlock Holmes.
Bruh.
Now will you please...
Mr. Holmes. Golly, I did not see you coming.
Would you care to
he
answer
doing?
some questions for me?
Well, I wish I could, but I am deep in the weeds with work. How about we reschedule in a month or two?
In a
Come
month?
now, Mr. Barnes. It will only take a moment.
Yeah, he's definitely
deep in
up
the
to something.
weeds with important things. Help yourself to any book. Just take it and pay later. I trust you, Mr. Holmes.
Barnes doesn't seem like
You know-
himself. Why is he acting this way?
You're asking the right questions, Doctor. So, Barnes has a dog now. Who's a good boy?
You're a good boy. Alright, I think him saying that we can take anything is a pretty good indicator that we can just do whatever we want in the shop. Okay, let's go. Oh, so this painting is slightly crooked.
I could
This
hardly
man.
imagine anything more macabre.
What does that mean? Macabre. Definition. What does it mean? Disturbing and horrifying because of involvement with or depiction of death and injury. Wow. There's two different ways to pronounce macabre or macabre. Which way? It's like caramel versus caramel. Would you say macabre or macabre? Are you a macabre type of person, or are you a macabre type of person? Say it. Tell me now, or forever hold your peace. Are you a macabre person or a macabre person? All right, let's see what's going on here. Oh my God, Illuminati. What about Egypt?
Basics of cryptoanalysis. Cryptography in Egypt. It appears Barnes has an interesting hobby.
Oh my God, his name is Mr. Barnes. Did he create Barnes and Noble? I have a feeling he did. Everlasting plants for everlasting love. He's just lonely. He's just a lonely man. How cute. He's just a really lonely man. Oh. A catalog of exotic plants on the Barnes counter. The name of the catalog reads Everlasting. Great job, me. Thanks, me. You're welcome, me. Jeez. Okay, what else is here? I'll get on the door later. What's over here? What about the stack of books?
An improvised stand, but it does make the flowers more visible. In the language of Mycroft's secret agents, it's a sign. Dried flowers are replaced when the job is done. I wonder who the recipient is.
So he was trying to kill me, this little hole.
The finest view London has to offer.
What? The finest view London has to offer was a windowsill with a lady in front of it? Alright, what's behind the counter? I want to know. Give me something. Absolutely nothing. I want one of these registers. They look so cute. See, these are the kind of cabinets that I want. Just like a tiny little cabinet right here where you could put things like catalogs, right? Do I have anything to catalog? Absolutely not. What I do have is a bunch of stickers, and I think that's deserved its own cataloging. What do you want?
Barnes has always been a little odd, but this is uncharacteristic even for him.
You tell me. Oh, it's here. A ladder.
The ladder
There's a
is
broken
broken
part?
recently, judging by the freshness of the wood.
You can tell the freshness of the wood. What does that mean? What does that even mean?
Apologies, but I can't hear you. Please come back later.
Clearly you can hear me when I haven't even said anything yet. Alright, let's step out for a bit, shall we? Let's see if that lady across the street knows anything. Excuse me, lady across the street.
The weather is dreary, isn't it? To be fair, my flowers could use the rainfall. I should have worn something warmer.
Well, lady, maybe you should step inside. That's the same kind of pot, isn't it?
Encouraging people to stop and smell the roses.
Our national emblem. God save the Queen.
God save the Queen.
It must take patience and care to produce a bloom so beautiful.
I imagine so. I merely sell them.
How come this one's ugly as shit? Oh ho ho! What's this, lady? The exact
Office
same
damaged.
plant.
The blow was severe, but softened by something.
I have caught you, lady. You tried to kill me. Oh wait, there was something else. There it is.
Familiar spine. Is this what I found in my dustbin?
You were trying to kill me, lady. What is it?
Anything tickle your fancy, Mr. Holmes?
Let's observe her for a sec. Look at it! Ah, look at the way that you're looking at me. For beauty or concealment? I don't know. I can't tell. Distant look avoids eye contact or distract. Avoids eye contact. I mean, if a man is like trying to observe you like this, wouldn't you avoid eye contact too? I would. I'd be like, no thanks, sir. Luxury fabric. Unusual for work attire. You're right. You're working for someone, I know it. Mourning brooch. Honoring deceased husband. Aw. Her husbando has been deceased. Oh, look at the doggy. What else she got? She got something though. Ah ha ha. Clean boots. Changed shoes upon arrival. Mrs. Fleming wears a mourning brooch in memory of her late husband. Her dress is made from an expensive fabric that is not suitable for work. Her shoes show no traces of mud. She must have changed them when she arrived. Her eyes constantly dart around the street, seemingly in search for something. Perhaps she's waiting for someone? While Mrs. Fleming cherishes the memory of her departed husband, she's trying to move on, as suggested by her makeup and nice outfit. Perhaps she is dressing to attract someone's attention, or simply because she has learned to love herself again. Or Mrs. Fleming uses makeup to hide her tear-stained cheeks. You know what? I kind of think that's a little bit more on point. Her dress is made from an expensive fabric that is not suitable for outside work. Her shoes show no traces of mud. She must have changed them when she arrived. While she tries to bury her grief by dressing extravagantly, she still wears a mourning brooch in memory of her late husband. Her gaze always staring off into the distance reveals her emotional detachment. Taken as a whole, one must conclude that Miss Fleming is still reeling from her tragic loss. I think she's still reeling from her tragic loss. So let's go with still grieving. Let's see if we're correct. Are we correct, Amundo? So yeah, that's what we're gonna go with. Mrs. Fleming uses makeup to hide her tear-stained cheeks. Her dress is blah 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 blah. Yeah.
My condolences, Mrs. Fleming.
Mr. Holmes?
Your husband's death. You're clearly still in mourning.
Oh no. I loved him more than anything, of course, but that was some time ago now. Life goes on.
Yeah, maybe
A
we're
lesson
wrong.
we all learn, one way or another.
Where is...
One of these things is not like the other.
Come again?
The cactus. Those fearsome spines can prove a devil to remove, and the sap is often toxic.
And a rose thorn can give you tetanus, but we still grow them. The cactus seems comparatively harmless, though you have me thinking it must be valuable.
I was under the impression that you knew its price already.
Your guess is as good as mine. The first time I saw this cactus was when I came back from my break.
What do you make of the flowers in Barnes' shop window?
Well, they could use a bit of water.
Do they mean anything to you?
Mean anything how? I'm not sure I follow, Mr. Holmes.
Why do you think they're there?
Are you suggesting the flowers are for me?
It seems likely, does it not?
Oh, I hope you're right. I'm afraid I can't help with that, Mr. Holmes. I'm afraid I can't help with that.
What do you mean you
Mr.
can't help with
Holmes.
that?
Are you familiar with Mr. Barnes?
Yes. No, not really.
Whoa!
Well, in a way.
What
Which
on earth
is
does
it?
that mean?
I know who he is, of course. But we haven't shared much more than a look.
A look?
Yes. Each morning I go for a walk in the park with my dog, and most days I spot Mr. Barnes there with his new puppy. So we see each other. Actually, we once met briefly while our dogs played. He was quiet and seemed unsteady as he approached. But since then, we've never spoken. I often see him staring through the shop window. Sometimes I wonder what he thinks about that would etch such longing onto his face.
I don't know, man. That was a very suspicious way of saying yes, no, maybe so to me, you know? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Let me just go ahead and get rid of this. Let me just go ahead and get rid of this. That's actually just... Yes, remove that. Yes, remove that. Okay. Let's see here. I do not believe that's
We're
quite
looking
so.
for a cactus needle in a haystack. A spine in a bookstack? No, come on,
You're
Watson.
losing your edge, man. You're losing your edge. Okay, you know what? There is another thing still. Maybe we could ask this man over here. Hello, good
Do
sir.
you know anything about this?
No, I don't know anything about that.
Oh, maybe that's probably not what I should. I didn't. Excuse me, sir.
Are you able to help me?
Excuse me, what? I'm not sure I know.
Oh, useless. Oh, what's this? Is it supposed to be like hopscotch, but like circular? Seems complicated. Let's go back to Mr. Barnes and Noble, shall we? Alright, Mr. Barnes and Noble. I'm gonna need you to come out, sir. Oh, what's this? Oh, Lord. Oh, maybe we should do that at her place. Oh, that'll probably be good. Oh, maybe I can't do it at her place? No, I can't. For some reason, just wasn't doing it. Look, bark,
Hello
bark.
there. What's your name?
Lily, I know, not very original. People don't tend to come out for flowers when it rains. Perhaps I should try selling door to door.
Let's see. Got something new. Why is Barnes acting so strangely? Let's see. There's a cracked pot. I think we already put that in there, yeah. Let's put Barnes' broken ladder. And where's the dried flowers? Oh, here it is. Dead flowers on display. And then... or roses for sale. No. Nope. You know what? It is kind of weird that he insists on delivering stuff to us, right? Nope. Aha, there we go. Barnes displays a bouquet of dead flowers to attract the attention of Mrs. Fleming, a florist. He may hope she will come into his shop and give him watering advice, or it could simply be a symbol of his desperation. Barnes anonymously gifted her a cactus, which he ordered from the catalog on his counter. Questionable choice, but for Barnes, the symbol of his eternal love, since the catalog presents these cacti as immortal. Plainly, this is the same cactus he dropped on the Strand outside 221B Baker Street. Not to hear full story. Alright, well then.
I think perhaps I have been chasing shadows.
Do not despair, Mr. Holmes. Even the best of us make mistakes.
I'm Sherlock Holmes. I
You
don't
better
make
tell
mistakes.
Mr. Barnes what we've learned.
I still believe that he's involved in some sort of scheme. Because why would he be acting like this? Especially after I've come.
Mr. Barnes, I know what you did, and I know why you did it.
I'm sorry, Mr. Holmes. I can't hear you very well from behind
I will
the door.
break down this door, sir.
You ordered a cactus from the plant catalogue and then left it for Mrs. Fleming as a gift. You placed flowers in the window to get her attention and wear high heels to appear taller and more desirable. You are her secret admirer.
Nope.
I couldn't read this morning's edition of The Strand because it was covered in soil and spines. I know you dropped a cactus on it and then fled.
Barnes, it's Dr. Watson. Rest assured, we are not interested in disclosing your personal affairs to anyone, including Mrs. Fleming. Please come out.
No, I'm still thinking about it.
So, you know what happened then? I was on my way back from the post office, having picked up the cactus and some books. It was quite an awkward package, heavy too, and when I got to your door, I dropped the cactus and your paper. Forgive me.
I needed that paper to prove a theory and prevent a crime. Your actions were rather disruptive. Your clumsiness carrying the post is matched only by the clumsiness of your romantic gesture.
Oh, it's true. I am useless with this sort of thing. I'm not even sure if Mrs. Fleming noticed.
Do we give him advice?
As in most things in life, truth is the answer. Cease with the abstruse signals and anonymous gifts, and simply talk to the woman. What is the worst that can happen? She rejects you, and you are freed from this endless purgatory.
That... Yes, you are correct, of course. I do have a slight tendency to overthink things. Thank you.
So, at last, we return to the matter of the paper. I'm investigating a string of burglaries. Did you perhaps read of any before the edition was spoiled?
I don't recall, but you're welcome to read our copy for yourself.
Read? I'm
You had
taking
an
your
issue
copy.
of The Strand here all along?
Well, naturally. I am a bookseller. I have a subscription to every magazine and newspaper in London.
So you ought to be familiar with the concept of burying the lead.
Oh no, my apologies, Mr. Holmes. I'll make it up to you however I can. I am an expert on obscure languages and translation and
Yes, okay. Just give me the paper.
Okay, let's see. Saltpeter, saltpeter explosion rocks docks. Locals at the port of London had a rude awakening last night with loud bangs and thick red smoke disturbing the peace. Merchant ship Moskva had docked at Pier N3 in the early evening en route to Europe when it was rocked by several concussive explosions. Interesting. The port authority is yet to comment on the incident, and it is unknown if any crew members were on board at the time. Eyewitnesses report seeing saltpeter leaking into the river, but with the area still off limits to workers and the public, it may be some time before we have a full account of what transpired.
Come, Dr. Watson. Let us put this matter behind us.
Farewell, Mr. Barnes.
Oh wait,
I hope
what's
to
that?
hear good news
40
about
out of
you
50.
and Mrs.
40 out of
Fleming.
50 what? What am I missing? Did I miss something? What did I miss? What did I miss? I missed something. I cannot. No.
Well, that was an utter waste of time.
An assassination did seem rather unlikely.
There was supposed to be another burglary. I was certain of it. Something you wish to say, Doctor?
No. Well, only that you have a remarkable faculty for deduction and pattern recognition. And that perhaps, if ill-applied...
I see things that are not there.
Yes. It is London. There will always be burglaries. Doesn't have to mean anything.
So it seems. Forgive me. Without something to occupy my mind, I turn into an entirely different animal.
Which brings us back to my news from earlier. I think I have a case for you, a real one.
Truly?
Indeed. Though perhaps not as thrilling as your stories from Cordona. A patient of mine, Captain Stenpick, told me that his servant disappeared. I said I knew just the man to help. What do you say?
A disappearance.
Oh, Watson.
Yes, I know it's not the most tantalizing mystery, nor the story to launch my writing career. But
It's brilliant. Let's go.
oh, good. Well, his house is nearby. Come.
All right. Check bonus menu. What? Oh, this one. Bonus menu. Wow. Oh, see, look. This is the chapter 1 Sherlock Holmes with his weird belt bag going on. Although I will admit, this belt bag situation is kind of cool and I kind of want one. Flap. Maybe we'll wear that. You know what? Fuck it. Oh, we're getting rid of this hat, but this hat is not. No, there you go. Look at that. I still look like a hammerhead shark a bit. Oh, we should probably we should probably put on the thing. Let's see. Let's pin this. I actually don't even know where I'm going. I'm just running. Oh, the gate is open
Not
now.
much
So
further now.
I'm assuming this is this place. Let's see. Wow, you can't even check. Ahaha! I was right.
Is
Excuse
this
me, sir.
lousy attitude of yours because of my altercation with Inspector Lockhart? Did he put you up to this?
Sir, the inspector has nothing to do with it. I'm telling you the same thing I tell anyone seeking a missing person.
Good day, gentlemen. Forgive the intrusion. Captain Stenwick, this is my colleague Sherlock Holmes, the consulting detective I told you about.
At last, a professional. This useless officer refuses to do anything about Kimmy here, my missing servant.
Kimmy here.
What was your name again? I shall be certain to inform your superiors.
Sergeant Ruffles. And it's my superiors
that's
who
so
made
cute.
this decision, sir.
Have there been other disappearances lately?
Of course, here and there. But when life is tough and opportunity comes knocking, you can't blame those who answer.
That's a weirdly suspicious way to answer that.
Why has the police department decided not to help?
We investigate murders, thefts, fraud, arson, real crimes. A servant walking away from his master is not our highest priority. That said, if we find Kimahia breaking the law, we'll be sure to notify Captain Stenwick. Now, I must be off. Best of luck in your search.
You heard that, didn't you? The way that man spoke to me. I shall need your written testimony. Then we can lodge a complaint.
Captain, perhaps Mr. Holmes' time is better spent learning about your servant, so that he may begin his investigation.
Ah, yes. Quite right. Fire away.
Alright.
Tell me about Kimahir.
Someone was.
He's foreign. A Maori.
Did you see that?
All the way from New Zealand. Biggest man you've ever seen, and as strong as two. Dark hair and fearsome tattoos. He doesn't speak a whit of English. Never bothered to learn. But I made do with pointing. I invested a lot of money in him, so he must be found.
That's a weird way to say that you bought the man. Oh, who? Oh, is that? Oh, it's Watson. I thought it was a little kid sneaking up on me.
When did you last see your servant?
Kimmy here normally brings me the morning papers, but yesterday I had to get them myself. He must have escaped the night before yesterday.
May I see your servant's bedroom?
His shack is in the garden. You can't miss
In
it.
the
Did
garden.
you search the room?
Of course, but only to check he wasn't lying dead inside. Everything seemed normal at a glance.
I
Watson,
take it
please.
this is the first time Kimahir has vanished?
Undoubtedly. The man seemed terrified of the city. I think it was all the noise. He never left this estate. Should he cause any damage, I will bear the responsibility, for it was I who rescued him from savagery and brought him here to England in the first place.
Is there any reason Kimahir may have left?
I should think not. He had all he could have wanted. Gainful employment, new clothes, and all the cabbage he could eat.
Dude, I would leave too. Always was fed was cabbage. Watson, calm down back there.
Did Kimahir make off with anything of value?
Heavens, no. I would have mentioned it to Sergeant Ruffles.
Still, he must have fled with some money on his person.
No. I kept his wages in my safe. For security.
All right, Captain. I think I have enough to get started. We shall first take a look around the mansion.
Go ahead. I'll be here, mentally drafting my complaint.
This man's doing may I speak to your manager? Yeah. How are you gonna let me go in the mansion but not let me go in the mansion? Like, sir? I guess I'll investigate the outside of your fucking mansion. Oh, well, investigation concurred. Sir, may I please go inside? Let's see. The servant's quarters is in the garden. That's a headless bitch! What are you doing? Fix this. Oh, he was fixing it. Okay. There's a gigantic ass footstep here that I can't seem to hold to actually inspect.
Chewing tobacco.
Ew, why would you just leave it there? Or were you spitting it there?
A shoe print, roughly size 11, with a worn-out sole. These are a workman's boots.
What the fuck is this though? Like, this shit is gigantic. I'm not really able to move around elsewhere. What am I missing? Bro. Taking up. Oh. Knee print. Ah.
Looks like a knee print. Someone knelt here. The amount of chewing tobacco suggests they were waiting a while.
Amazing, Mr. Holmes. To read the ground like an open book.
Clue. Sherlock can use imagination to reconstruct the past. Press Q to see imagination notes, interact with notes to begin, then recreate the accurate version of events. Okay. Okay. For the rest of the other these. Where'd he go? Okay, let's do this again. This is very confusing. No, stop that. Slightly confused about what I'm being meant to be doing right now. I'm slightly confused. Hold on. Are there any other ones out here? Is it just that one? Ah! I'm so confused. What am I meant to be doing right now? It just disappears. Am I going crazy? Here we go. Press Q to activate concentration in order to interact with imagination. Inside concentration, small spheres, synapses, will appear near important clues. New figures unlock while you progress through the investigation. Interact with the synapses to switch between several interpretations of the scene. Some figures or objects are anchored to help you. Staying close to an imagination figure will reveal more details. The on-screen synapse chart will help you browse through alternatives of each screen. F appears when all the synapses are activated. Hold it to check if your interpretation was correct. If you are wrong, and incorrect, blah blah blah. Okay, so I just need to keep finding more shit. I think that's what it means, to be honest. Let's keep looking for more shit. Is that his face?
Impressive. The sack of grain retained the shape of an impact. Someone hit their head here.
Okay. Can't see. What's in this book here?
Impressive. The sack of grain retained the shape of an impact. Someone hit their head here.
Mm.
These were sturdy boxes. It would have required a serious blow to break them. A scrap
fur?
of Hessian.
The hell is Hessian? No clue what Hessian is.
A small navy spyglass.
Why wasn't that fucking doing that thing earlier? Annoying.
No air coming through it.
A bone?
Button chops. The remains of a meal.
Oh. It's a baseball? What is this?
A heavy chemical odor. Lend me your nose, Doctor.
Ah, I'll never forget that smell after my time in Afghanistan. That's an opioid, Mr. Holmes, a narcotic.
Oh.
The ashes are long since cold.
You're druggy. What's this? An ocarina of time?
A Maori nose flute. Ngurus, they're called.
Ngurus.
Clothes made of Hessian. Is Stenwick really so miserly?
Thought it was miserly. Oh, okay, cool. Look, there's more stuff over
No
here.
air coming through it.
Okay, he ate there. No. Watson, please.
The rag reeks of smoke. Someone plugged the chimney.
Watson!
No air coming through it.
Something to talk about. Let's go talk to what's his face. Excuse me, sir. Hope I'm not disrupting your mental draft.
I came across a pile of Hessian clothes in the shack. Are they Kimahere's?
Yes. I had to give him something to clothe himself. He seemed unfazed by his bare skin, but I found it distracting. I thought you were meant to be intelligent. Where on earth are you going with this?
Is this spyglass familiar?
I don't recognize it.
Could it be Kimahere's, perhaps?
I doubt it. I never saw him with it, nor could I suggest how he might have come by it.
Do you happen to know Kimahere's shoe size?
I wouldn't have the foggiest, but I'm sure it was enormous. Not that it matters. He spent his life barefoot. Despite my best efforts, he simply did not take to shoes. Are you joking? Why would I know this?
Has Kimahere ever indulged in tobacco?
No, the man doesn't even drink.
Are you certain? I found chewing tobacco in the garden.
I controlled Kimahere's expenses since he struggled with the currency. I would have known if he used tobacco.
In this corner, I don't think we really looked in this corner yet. Finish looking at the corner. Oh, oh.
Who could have left these tracks? They seem fresh.
Interesting.
This lock is quite unusual. It appears that the key should be bent to the right.
Stenwick makes his servant live in a tool shed. You think you know someone.
Hold on here. Maybe, perhaps we... Oh, look at something. On the window.
Is this a Tanifa, a Maori water spirit, or something else?
Either way, it's giving me chills.
Let's see if we can go behind the shack over there. Absolutely cannot. Two more that we haven't found this way. Definitely was not in here. Maybe? Let's pin this guy, shall we? Let's go about it. Excuse me, sir. You know anything about
The
this
door
key?
to your garden has an interesting lock.
Yes, I have uncommon locks on every door of my mansion. It makes them harder to pick. Kimmy here and I both had a set of keys.
I'll need to borrow them.
No, you'll need to do what I tell you to do. Examine the garden.
Ah, this bitch.
Why are you still here?
Fuck off. You know what? I'll find the key myself. He had a set of keys. I doubt he took them with him. That's 3. Oh. This key missing. And key to the left. Where's the last one? No. Nope. Nope, wrong one. Has to be something else.
Do you think Kimmy here had an accomplice in his escape?
Alright, let's open up our mind map. Okay. Let's see. No. Oh, that's right. Need to look for more clues. Okay, let's see. No one else. Then we can find the community. Always wears clothes made of sacks. After standing to community never used tobacco. Parallel tracks run through the middle of the yard. They were fresh. Behind a statue, someone had been chewing tobacco while hiding some time. They wore size 11 boots. Wonder if we can even ask the cat. Oh wait, hold on. We're missing one more. Oh, here we go.
Someone moved a cart to this spot and then took it elsewhere. Can't see it anywhere in the garden.
Uh-huh. Where are the next ones? Let's try this. Second one. Which one is that one? This one? Let's go with the third one.
Surveilling from afar, the intruder waited for a window of opportunity. When Kimahir went to sleep, the man crept up to the shack and slipped narcotics down the chimney pipe, then blocked it with a cloth. Kimahir inhaled the sedative and fell into a deep sleep. The intruder tried to move him, but the man was heavier than expected. The intruder fell on the sack and dropped his spyglass. In order to transport the servant, he had to use the cart. The final challenge was opening the garden door. Luckily for our intruder, Kimahir had the key in his shack.
It makes total sense.
Alright. Mr. Sir. Mr. Sir. Come to me, please, Mr. Sir. Before I get a fucking complaint from you.
You'd best have found something by now, gentlemen.
I fear that someone may have spied upon Kimahir. Likely the owner of the spyglass I found earlier. It appears they were watching for some time, as there was an impressive amount of chewing tobacco on the ground.
And your point?
I found the residue of narcotics in Kimahir's brazier. There are several explanations, perhaps your servant's recreational interest, or an attempt at poisoning.
Cut to the chase, Mr. Holmes.
Let me explain everything, okay? God.
You said that you checked the shack earlier. Did you notice the cart tracks near it? Now, one ought to expect a servant to make regular use of such a thing. Indeed, I would have overlooked the detail were it not for the cart's absence. If, as you say, Kimahir never leaves your estate, then where did it go?
I expect answers from you, Mr. Holmes, not questions.
I won't keep you in suspense any longer, Captain. Kimahir was abducted by the owner of the spyglass. When your servant fell asleep, he slipped a narcotic into Kimahir's brazier to make him sleep even more soundly. In order to carry a man as large as Kimahir, the intruder stole the cart and rolled him right out of your garden.
Now, hold on. All this simply to tell me what I already know.
I hate this man.
Why haven't you found him yet?
I only arrived a moment ago. It is, frankly, incredible that I have already deduced so much.
Every second you dawdle here, waiting for me to stroke your ego, is another second wasted. I'm not interested in the how, the why, or the who. I am only interested in recovering my investment. Spare me the claptrap, boy, and go and fetch my servant.
Truly, there is no better evidence of a man's nature than the way he treats those who help him. And you, sir, are a brute. The cruelty of your ignorance about the Maori people, your selfish attitude to a man's kidnapping.
The point is, Captain, we're telling you this for a reason. The intruder fled through the garden door
why didn't you let me
and we need
finish?
a key to
I would
follow
have
his
eviscerated
trail.
this man.
Well, then you should have led with that. Here you go. I hope you'll return soon with good news. And in the meantime, please teach your companion the art of brevity.
I ain't got none. Fuck you. How dare you? I am the great Sherlock Holmes. How dare you speaketh to me that way? Fucking bitch. Okay. C. Oh, sorry, not C. C. notable features of the spyglass, chewing tobacco remnants, and can I not use the face on the? Just the footprints. It's not that. Try the strand. No. Okay, just leave that for now. Huh. Wonderful. A boat. A big ass bike. Some trails over here. Oh no. Here we go. Okay. I lost them. Wait, hold on. Oh, this is the cart right here. Let's fucking...
Sturdy rope, professionally tied in a Portuguese bowline. This knot is often used by sailors to create a bosun's chair.
Oh. Roy Salsby.
Roy Salsby. Could that be the name of our man?
Should not be carrying anything that has your name on it if you're gonna
A strange
be doing all
substance. I have my suspicions based on the colour and consistency, but would you care to hazard a guess, Doctor?
Well, it's odorless, but from the way it absorbs water, I'd say saltpeter.
Then we're in agreement. Well done.
What am I missing? Green.
Wheels picked up grass along the way. Kimahia's cart, I gather.
Oh. Alright. I think now I have enough to do this. Sailor's knot. Alright. Let's do a calling card. Maybe not a call. What the fuck is this? Oh shit. On a wall in the alley behind Stanwick's mansion, presumably that of the kidnapper. If it is stained with a strange substance, Dr. Watts confirmed the substance to be potassium nitrate. Okay. Let's see. Abductor is a sailor. Call card. Sailor's not. Wall was up there. Alright.
The strand proved not so useless after all. The saltpeter accident. Doctor, do you recall?
The Port of London, of course. The footwear, the spyglass.
Indeed. We shall need to take a cab there.
Excuse me, sir. Are you a cab? Depart this location, you cannot return. We should finish everything you wanted to do here. Yes.
Where to go? The Port of London, please. I will show you where to stop.
Where to go? To hell in a handcart. Oh no. I hope there's not a lot of water. The blood red night. Not a huge fan of water. To have, you know, natural bodies of water, that is.
Mr. Holmes, what a compelling mystery we have stumbled upon. Perhaps I have the premise of my next novel.
One kidnapping does not a story make.
Stop! A black cat crossed before us. It's a bad omen.
I did not take you for the superstitious type, Doctor. Such things are mere fantasies, tricks of a feeble mind. One imagines a physician would keep a surer footing in reality.
Perhaps. Before the war, my time abroad was difficult. Once, I came across an Afghan, bleeding, who I could not save. He pressed a rosary into my hand. A gift, he said, so as to gain God's favor. After that...
Dr. Watson?
Yes, well, I shan't get into details, but sometime later I found myself lost in the desert. Dehydration set in, and things grew ever more dire. The man's words came to me. I said a prayer and placed the rosary on a rock. A gift to gain God's favor.
And you were rescued?
Yes. A detachment of British soldiers found me.
To whom I'm grateful. But without their diligence, you would not be standing here and I would not have this case.
I'm sure you have another explanation prepared, Mr. Holmes, but I think I shall cling to the occasional superstition all the same.
To each his own, Dr. Watson. So long as it does not interfere with my methods, do it. We must press on, cat or no cat. The question remains, why abduct Kimahir?
Okay, before we carry on, Sherlock can ask questions about people. Okay, here we carry on. I'm gonna take a little break because I need to take a little break. Oh god, I hope my BRB screen. Okay, whatever. I'll be right back. Back. Bye. hello, I'm back. Hello, hello. Sorry about that. Hello. I got myself a drinkies. I'm gonna open right now. And I also got myself a big box of cheese. Okay, so, a recap, even though I've only been gone like maybe 10 minutes. A recap. We are now at the docks. We are trying to find the man Kimihia, who was abducted from Colonel, whatever the fuck his name is, estate. And yeah, we're here to find him. It seems that he was abducted by a Roy something rather, and it's led us here to the docks because we found evidence of a knot that's commonly used by sailors. We also found his pocketbook, which, you know, if you're gonna abduct somebody, at least make sure you're not carrying around anything that could be tied back to you. And there was the, what was it called? Telescope? Scope of some kind. Alright, so here we are at the docks. First, let's see if we can find... Let's pin this one, a Roy Soulsby.
Can I ask you a question? I think I can help you.
Awesome. The man usually wanders close to the dockyard. Cool. Thank you, sir. Imagine he's actually lying to me. That man is actually Roy Soulsby right there. Excuse me, sir.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I can't tell you because I don't know.
Is he eating a can of beans or something? I think he's eating a can of beans. What is this man doing? Is he spying on people now? Oh, weirdo.
It appears that the saltpeter exploded. Oh, hardly a reputable establishment.
I've seen worse.
A kitty? Oh, kitty. Hello. Excuse me, ma'am.
Greetings, miss. I'm hoping you can help us.
We shall soon see.
My colleague and I are seeking a burly man, above average height, with workman's boots.
Half my customers, then. Your description hardly narrows things down.
Thanks, Jim. Something on your chin. Pale, chapped lips. Okay. Get some moisturizer. Easy enough. Belly a bit distended. Okay. What's going on? Oh. Something on your... tight trousers. Are these not your no? Are you using somebody else's clothes? Vomit stains, morning sickness. Ah, you're preggy. I think you just don't know.
Miss, what if I told you that you are in the family way?
No, really? Oh, thank you, sir. How would I, a simple woman, have ever known without your help? You must be a doctor.
Wow.
In a manner of speaking.
He's not. He merely has the ego of one. I apologize, miss. Mr. Holmes is fond of his observations, but I am the doctor here, not him. Do you need any help?
I'm fine, thank you. Would rather not discuss my condition, nor let word of it spread.
Are you familiar with a Roy Soulsby?
Roy Soulsby? I know the name, but he's not one of my regulars. My guess is that he works somewhere around here.
I heard tell of a recent explosion in the port. What do you know of it?
Ah, yes. Something exploded in a ship's cargo hold. Caused a terrible blaze. The sky was red with smoke till morning.
Where precisely did it occur?
The ship sank near the 3rd pier, next to the dockyard.
The Mr. Roy Soulsby, who hangs around quite frequently by the dockyard. Now, is also where this explosion of magnificent proportions occurred. Okay, but where's the doctor? Where's my "you are here"? I don't even know where I came from. Where did I come from? Who am I? Oh, I guess I'm right here. Yeah. So we want to keep going straight, and then it should be to our left. Oh, they moved this building. Is that the London Bridge? Or Tower Bridge, rather. I think he did mean the other side. Damn. Okay. Did the other side go? We're rather
Help me,
suspicious
please.
place.
I can't tell you because I don't know.
Because I don't know. Okay, her. My bad.
Ow!
Yeah, my bad. Calm down. Big man, a big man.
Mal Dalton swears she saw ghosts in warehouse too. The coppers
What the
even
hell?
went over there. Must be serious.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I'll be happy to help you. So listen to me.
Okay, need a third pier. We're somewhere around here right now. This is the sinking ship, so he's probably around here. But I'm also curious
Mal
about this,
Dalton swears she saw ghosts in warehouse too. The coppers
Let's see what that's about.
even went
we-
over there. Must be
Okay, where's
serious.
warehouse 2? Is this warehouse 2? It's locked. Tell me about
Help me,
this.
please.
I can't help you with this.
What the fuck?
Is this familiar to you?
I can't help you with this.
You were just talking about it, you pieces of shit. Oh, here we go. Warehouses. Oh, a note. Help. Dervish missing for a week. Please tell if you see him. Ask Dea. In Port Shantytown. Red rag over house entrance. Okay.
Good evening, Constable. I heard some people talking of ghosts in this warehouse.
Gossips, all of them. An old lady neighbour saw some lights and ghostly shapes in the middle of the night. She heard music too. Turns out this was the warehouse of Grandpa Kujak. He owned a business with theatre props for scary shows. I went in and... well, it is a bit creepy. But I think it was probably just some kids fooling around.
Do you mind if I take a look inside?
Not at all. It's like Madame Tussauds, only worse. I'll be on the beat round the pub for the rest of the night. Damned explosion. Good night, sir.
Okay. No. Any horror games where I could bring around a companion right here, like this one. Even if they're AI, I just feel a lot more comfortable having someone with me. Oh,
There was a box in the coffin. It was removed quite recently.
These
They opened the casket and left marks.
Interesting. No blood?
A herbal odor with an aethyllic base. Liquor?
Liquor?
Who is this intended to scare?
Why is it so green?
Phosphorus, used recently.
That's huge.
Where is this going?
Oh, there's the other boxes.
Several crates are missing. No brand or markings. It looks like a bulk product. Bottles of various shapes and sizes. I detect a mix of chemicals and aromas. A small cart left those tracks. That's most likely the ghost the old lady saw through the window. Inspired by the legend of Sleepy Hollow.
I'm sorry, is that a person? That would be funny if it was that one. I'm missing one more in that thing. Probably something upstairs. This one seems more likely. Alright, let's go upstairs really quick. Ah, there you go. Interesting.
An effective contraption. It still works.
Let's see what this thing goes up to. Oh, there we go.
Somebody had fun.
Yep. Oh wait, hold on. wait. I can't believe I forgot to change this back. There you go.
Somebody played with phosphorus to give the illusion of ghosts or ectoplasm. In reality, they were here to mix a few ingredients and prepare a solution of some sort. Then they took a box hidden inside the casket. And they left through that gate with a small cart.
Where is the... Only I can see like tracks or something. What the hell?
Dr. Tippett's electric pectobrain. Patent medicine of the future.
This is a patent medicine. A quick fix at an expensive price that drags the patient slowly into death.
Oh.
Excuse me, just one question.
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
I think I went the wrong way. That was scary. Okay. They were gone. Okay, let's go back. Let's see if we can awesome. Excuse me.
Are you able to help me?
You are lucky to find me.
In the yard to the second something. Interesting. Alright, let's try to figure out what the shanty town's on. Oh, I think I found it. Let's try up here. Oh, these are just the warehouses. What the hell are shanty towns?
Are you able to help me?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
May I ask for your assistance?
As much as I'd like to help you, I know nothing about this.
Oh. Can you at least tell me where the fuck the shanty town is? I am confusion. Oh.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Maybe you?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Wow. Let's try going back down. I'm slightly confused as to where I am. Oh, I held in. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go all the way back here.
Ma Dalton swears she saw ghosts in warehouse too.
Perhaps it's somewhere over here. Oh, hello, sir.
I don't believe in ghosts. I did when I was a kid.
Sir? And you do your goddamn job. So you can go down the street.
Is there a doctor? The man is very sick here.
It sounds as though those people will need my help.
Hello, this is Dr. Watson. We'll take a look at your friend. The subject is hyperventilating. He has a pale face and dilated pupils.
Why's his shoe in the bin?
Freshly dug up treasures, it seems.
Everything ends up in a river. It's a good thing these people take something from it.
The water has a curious whitish tinge to it. Dilated pupils, decolorized skin, necrosis. What do you make of this, Doctor?
All signs point towards acute poisoning. It could possibly be due to chemicals. I won't jump to any conclusions yet.
May I ask for your assistance?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Can I ask you a question?
Look, sorry, I know nothing.
Where's the doctor?
The coughing won't go away. The doctor's too pricey.
Can I ask you a question?
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
What about you, madam?
Excuse me, just one question.
I can't help you with this.
Alright. So I know the doctor's somewhere here. Just need to know where. Oh, I'm back at the pub. Okay, back up. Where is the doctor? Oh, right. That's the guy who's looking for his friend. Oh, here we go.
Where are we? The field hospital.
Alright, sir, let's see what you got. Video, okay. Oh. Almost doctor? Oh no.
Good evening, sir. Are you the gentleman who sells that intriguing pecto-brain beverage?
Good evening, gentlemen. I'm Dr. Thomas Tippett, and yes, its proud inventor and purveyor.
Are you a doctor? You seem remarkably young.
I'm self-educated. I help people in need around these parts with my medicine.
Helping, as in bringing to the grave?
That is unfair, sir. The virtues of my invention are to calm the nerves, to stop coughing due to the endless smog, and to help children to sleep.
Has your beverage been tested by your peers or any medical authority? I am a doctor, and it appears that you are playing with people's lives, people who place their trust in you to ease their pain.
People need help, and drugs are expensive. My formula helps, and it's inexpensive. The product is dispensed from here only, so dose and usage are controlled. I looked into other patented medicines.
Patented.
They contain harmful or useless substrate, and they're sold in respected shops and pharmacies.
Do you realize what you are doing? You are playing with people's health.
You are a doctor. Take a look at my product. You won't find mercury, radium, lithium, or any other toxic substances drowned in alcohol and sold freely by so-called health professionals.
Oh my god.
I can show you how I work. Let me help people.
Watson, what do you make of this situation?
I'm not sure. Patent medicines can be a scourge, yes, but he is not entirely wrong in practice.
Why the haunted warehouse?
Well, nobody was using it, and people are afraid of ghosts. It kept them away until today. What I do is not entirely legal, but I do help people. I help up to 50 people here every day. It is working.
This little shat in the bed.
I can hear the patient suffers with their lungs.
Let's see.
Cart from warehouse 2.
The patient has a high temperature and is short of breath. It's a large harbor. If our kidnapper is hiding here, finding him won't be easy.
It's one of those where you just kind of think of like, okay.
The coffee won't go away and the doctor's too pricey.
Constable, I'm afraid we saw some troubling signs, unnatural even, inside the warehouse. Dr. Watson here can confirm it, and he's a specialist. It would be best to stay away for now.
Really? I'm 99% sure that ghosts don't exist, gentlemen. I won't report this to my colleagues after my shift. Some of them might be the naive sort who scare easy.
I'll tell you, sir. Ghosts are real. Okay. Oh. Let's go look for our friend Roy. Salisbury steak. I just went the wrong way, but you know, that's okay. Oh. We asked the lady. He is, or he should be at like the docks somewhere. Looking at the ship that's like gone down. Or that exploded or whatever. Oh. That is where we are going to go. Here we go. There's a huge ass train right there. Excuse me. Actually, see, oh, you know what? Let's do this first. I'm just like, how about we help the people first? I just left that man dying over there. Okay. Some very interesting bird sounds. Quack, quack. Okay, we gotta look upstream. So, essentially, you have to go in the water. Well, maybe not necessarily in the water. Ew.
Pile of rotten food. It carries danger, but not of the kind that we witnessed.
Oh! Did I just drown? Sherlock Holmes can't swim. Let's try. How do we go further upstream?
Gruesome. It's been decomposing for weeks. If this were the origin of the disease, it would have started sooner than a few days ago.
Hey, dog.
The waterway goes under the buildings. We need to find other open sections in order to continue our search.
Let's see. Maybe you could check it out from behind. There you go.
This pipe disposes of wastewater from a factory. A possible culprit, but would likely have caused trouble a long time ago. Moving on.
Okay. I don't think there's anything from down there.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Human waste. Despite looking fairly hazardous, I doubt it could cause such acute poisoning. I can't see any other major source of contamination in this section of the waterway. Perhaps another place.
Uh-huh. It's probably next to the coal mines. Move! Cart tracks that fell sideways. Broken through. Look at
a recent cart crash.
Spade
Phenol.
chemicals.
A dangerous substance often used as a sanitizer, coming from Spade Chemicals.
Zata. Brian, how are we able to see that? Never load this trolley with more than half the weight of Danny Nutcracker, or 200 pounds at a time. She did the Mexican flamingo with Joshua, and the poor thing is not running well since. The trolley, that is. Joshua broke long ago. Also, the ship from Barbados asked for 1 ton of phenol, so let's hurry up. Ivy, Spade Chemicals. Or someone's recklessness and carelessness have caused such devastation.
The fish's scales have decolorized. What a disaster.
Hot and disaster. Where's Spade Chemicals? Excuse me.
May I ask you something?
Of course I know. To cut a long story short.
Warehouse 5. Okay, thank you, sir. Now to figure out a way to get to Warehouse 5. There's Warehouse 6, we're not. There's Warehouse 4. 3. Warehouse 5 is possibly. Nope, that's 12. How is the numbering system working in this entire fucking place? 11. I'll find it someday, don't worry, don't worry. Move. Are you 5? No, that's 10. What? 9, 8. What the hell is Warehouse 5? This is Warehouse 2. I don't even know where Warehouse 1 is. Oh, there it is. 5. across the way. Oh, maybe I'll just talk to you.
Barrels of phenol from your company ended up in the canal. It has poisoned people. You will need to clean it up properly. Otherwise, we will inform the authorities.
What the? We will call the cleaning brigade immediately. I hope this can stay between us.
Alright, well, let's go tell the people.
Gentlemen, the doctor here and I have found the source of the contamination. Spade Chemicals will take care of it.
That's pretty good news. But how long will it take? And what about our friend? Will someone pay for his treatment?
Pressurize the company. But for now, get rid of the stained clothes and rinse any phenol-affected skin. No one else should touch the canal today.
Thank you. We'll do that. Let's go to the chief doctor for help.
Face complete. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. What's this? Should we do this one? Let's talk to him, see what we can find out. And then we'll find out about what's his name. Hello.
Hello, lad. Is this where I may find Dea?
You read the poster? Yes? You know where my brother Girves is?
Sadly, no. Well, not yet. I want to speak to Dea. Is she around?
Amma, my mother. She got sick after the fire. Big red smoke. She couldn't breathe, so I took her to the doctor. Now I am in charge.
Where did you last see Girves?
He worked at a, warehouse.
Oh, Roy
This
Soulsby.
man, Roy Solby, gave him the job. He paid him a necklace.
How would you describe this Soulsby?
He was big and strong. He had a big scary eye.
Scary, you say?
Yes, like it was made of metal.
Do you still have the necklace that Soulsby gave to Girves?
Girves left it near the shrine. I tried to sell it to buy medicine, but no one wanted to buy.
Okay.
Don't go anywhere.
I'm going anywhere.
This cheap pendant looks like silver, but it's only made of tin. No surprise the boy couldn't sell it.
I miss Girves.
Oh,
do you
that's
think he's
Girves.
okay?
Don't worry, little boy. We'll find him. What's this? Okay. Well, it looks like we're gonna end up going to the fucking warehouse anyways, because Roy is involved in everything. What? She's a bad dude. Roy out here ruining people's lives. Left and right, up and down. Man, they need some WD-40 on those things.
Is this familiar to you?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Okay. Fair enough, sir. Fair enough. So Roy usually hangs out somewhere around here. Alright, calm down. The big man who is scary with a metallic eye. Excuse me.
Not in the mood, mate. Shoo!
Pardon me, sir. I am looking for Roy.
Not again. Yes, I'm Roy, but I can't help you find your uncle or whoever you've lost.
Now, what makes you think I would inquire about missing people?
You are the fourth person to ask this week. Just because I work at the port doesn't mean I keep track of everyone who comes here.
You say we are not the first to ask you about a disappearance. Do you recall anything about those who came inquiring?
I only remember the foreign woman. I didn't catch her name, but those are her posters hanging up everywhere. She has badgered me twice now, and I still don't know nothing.
And this woman can be found?
No clue. She was talking gibberish.
May I ask what you're doing here?
This is where the ship sank the other day. I'm trying to work out how we'll remove it.
Now, where was I?
This man doesn't have the metallic eye, though. Yeah, he's only average height. This is not our royal soul. Somebody's framing this poor guy. Yeah, he's... Huh. Batman has an average build. His lack of muscle tone suggests that he's hard to stomach, so does not seem to look like Kinginga's abductor. His left palm bears several stamp ink stains. Some letters remain visible on each end because apparently Mr. Soulsby is the customs officer. He holds a brand new Waltham Hillside watch in his pocket. Only a corrupt customs officer can afford such a thing.
Can't help you there, mate.
I have been told that you hired Dea's son, Girves, right before he vanished. His brother also said you had a metal eye. What do you make of this?
Tell that him to stop making things up.
Interesting.
Have you seen this before?
My card? Where did you dig that up?
At a crime scene near Baker Street involving a young servant's kidnapping, I might add.
No. Someone used it without my consent. How else would it end up there? That boat explosion stopped most traffic coming into the port. Guess I'll be without work for a while.
So we have a fake Mr. Soulsby. Need to look for a strong man with a metallic eye. Excuse me, sir. Do you know anything?
Can I ask you a question?
No, sir. I've never heard of it.
Okay, you're.
Are you able to help me?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Hey! What the hell? Hey! You know what? Well, let's go. Let's go back here. Let's see what this woman's got to say. Ma'am.
Have you ever heard of a man with a metallic eye?
I've seen him even. Dirty Summers is the name. A nasty lout, with a silver ball in place of a missing eye.
I shudder to ask, but where does one find a Dirty Summers?
He likely signed on with a ship. I am not one to spy on others, let alone him.
I see.
My advice, keep away from him. Never heard of it. Have you been drinking? Never heard of it.
What do you know about this poster?
A foreign woman asked to put it up. She's plastered them all over the port.
Any clues as to her whereabouts?
None. It was hard to understand what she was saying.
You know what? Let's ask Mr. Soulsby about this, shall we? Oh, hold on. Been there, done that, mess. Oh. Mr. Soulsby.
What are you gawping at?
Mr. Soulsby, you know more than you're letting on.
What makes you say that?
A man named Dirty Summers was involved in some recent kidnappings across London. He used your name as a cover for his deeds.
What? Really? That doesn't mean I'm involved, though.
Boulder Dash. Sorry, you lost me there.
Damn it.
Mr. Soul...
What make...
A man named Dirty Summers was involved in some recent kidnappings across London. He used your name as a cover for his deeds.
What? Really?
Your calling card was found at the crime scene. That's enough to make you a suspect.
You cannot be serious.
Give me one moment.
Oh my god.
I shall take my...
Oh my god, I feel like I don't have enough. You know what, let's talk to the kid really quick.
I should have helped Amma put out the posters. If she hadn't been in the smoke so long, maybe she...
Oh, never mind. Let's check the doctor's tent. They're gone. Amazing.
May I ask you something?
Sorry, sir. Can't help you.
Oh, I know what to do. 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 And I hope it works. I don't remember if it was actually one of the choices that was given to me, but we'll get there.
What are you...
Mr.
Okay, first.
And how do I fit? Sorry.
Fuck.
Mr.
Okay, first we'll start off with the,
A man named Dirty Summers was involved in some
What?
Your calling card was found...
And then lastly we'll do...
It's true. And that's before mentioning your gold watch. It's brand new and awfully expensive for a customs officer. Clearly you have found yourself another source of income. I'm sure Scotland Yard will be delighted to investigate further.
All right, stop. Look, it's not as it seems. I did not partake in the kidnappings.
I'm all ears, Mr. Salisbury.
Yes, I know Summers. He paid me to turn a blind eye to his business in the warehouse area. Just that. On my word.
You did not tell me which warehouse he used?
I do not recall, but I used red paint to mark unsupervised warehouses. Ought to be one of them.
What else can you say of Summers?
He is a regular at the Cursed Mermaid. Goes there with his crew almost every evening.
What for?
I don't know. I assumed just for a drink.
It seems Milady has not quite... She said that she didn't even know him. Well, maybe she wasn't really lying, to be honest. Let's be honest there. Ma'am, do you know anything about this?
Why do I have the feeling that you know more about Dirty Summers than you're letting on?
I have nothing more to add, sir.
I think Dirty Summers is the baby dad.
I failed to... Are you finished?
Okay, let's try this again.
Why do I have the feeling...
So, she,
I failed... Are you...
Damn it.
I...
Let's see.
I failed... Are you...
Oh my god.
Why do
I have...
I don't really have anything for her. Hold
We
on.
must go.
Oh no, no chance.
Little piece of shit. I don't even have enough of this. Alright, now let's go to the warehouses. He said that he painted them red, so I know for sure warehouse 2 has been painted red, but it's not going to be in warehouse 2. Warehouse 5 is being used. 3. Warehouse 4 is fine. Let's see. This is... what's back here? Warehouse 12, I believe. Aha, okay, so let's try warehouse 12. Warehouse 12 is locked. Why? Let's see if we can find a different way into warehouse 12. Warehouse 11 is not painted. Excuse me, sir. warehouse 12 is painted. So let's see. Let's check out warehouse 10, 9, and 8, which I think are back this way. It should be back this way. 10 should be coming up here. There we go. Warehouse 10 is fine. Warehouse 8 is also painted. Interesting, interesting. Excuse me.
Are you able to help me?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Okay. Useless. Is that a different warehouse back there? No, it's warehouse 4. It has to be warehouse 12, but I have no idea how to get in it. It's locked. Let's see what else we got. Who else are you meant to talk with? Excuse me.
Is this familiar to you?
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
Let's go back to the barmaid really quick.
We must go. Right?
Hi.
I don't really have anything.
Are you?
Right?
Hi.
Why do I?
Hi. Hi. Hi.
Never mind. We must go. Oh.
Something here, but I don't know who I would talk to there. Go back to talking to the kid again. If only I knew where the mom was, because I know he said that his mom was like. He said that his mom was with the doctor, but the doctor's not even here. No one's here. Is there anything I'm missing in the house?
I'm sorry about my English. I try hard, but... The rules don't make sense. It's stupid.
I'm a little bit lost, I'm not gonna lie.
Wonder why people are going missing. Puts a man on edge, you know.
Who else am I meant to talk to? The cop? Is the cop still here?
Is this familiar to you?
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
help me, please?
Ugh, I'm sorry, but I don't know anything.
Are you able to help me?
I'm sorry, but I don't know anything.
Maybe you can ask Roy about this necklace. Maybe.
Could do with a pint of the cursed mermaid. But the thought of walking in this...
Oh, oops.
May I ask for your assistance?
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
Can I ask you a question?
I can't tell you because I don't know.
I don't know.
We must go.
Oh. Oh.
What?
I am.
Enough.
I'm not surprised.
Oh.
So what?
I have no idea what I just...
You sure? Are you fit?
One time.
Enough. I have hard evidence that Summers was involved in recent kidnappings across London.
I'm not surprised. So what?
Races.
A customs officer, Roy Soulsby, testified that Summers was a regular here. You must know something about his business.
All I know is his drinks order. Hard to make it. Are you finished?
Oh my god. Okay, so. First we go with... Oh my god. I've already forgotten what I used first.
Enough.
There we go.
I'm not
Then we use the...
A customs officer.
All I know is it.
We use her thing.
If the lives of the missing do not concern you, then I would urge you to think about your unborn child.
Are you threatening me?
Many people are missing, and the main suspect based himself in your establishment. One word to Scotland Yard and your life takes a turn for the worse. Now, spare yourself the trouble and tell me all you know.
Okay. Summers hired my private room. I think he used it to recruit people, but I haven't seen him in a few days. He paid me cash, so I paid him no attention. Nor did I touch anything inside. Here's the key. Go and do what you will. Just leave me out of it.
Okay. No. Fuck are the staircase to this place. How do I get upstairs? What is upstairs? Oh. It's the strong men needed for moving crates in warehouse area. Jesus Christ.
Strange symbols. I don't recognize them.
You don't recognize the little thing of the ship? Parker and Williams Co., Manchester, invoice number 012B, date, sold to Oscar Summers. Cargo, high quality sailcloth packed in wooden crates, quantity 50 crates, total 50 pounds. How kind of them to leave a
5
tip.
shillings. That won't go far.
There you go. Their job is to move crates in the warehouse area. Dirty Summers hires men in the pub's private room. Okay. Scratching the newer ones look like unfamiliar symbols carved for the knife. I think we'll do hiring notice. Warehouse works specifically to carry crates of sailcloth. The abductees could still be inside the warehouse, which would be marked with red paint. Okay, let's go and pin that. Jesus Christ. Everybody move. Get out of my way. I'm solving a mystery. A mystery that did have a little bit of a stumble there, but that's okay. We're gonna go to Warehouse 12. Two warehouses have marks on them. Warehouse 12 and Warehouse 8. I think it's Warehouse 12. Yeah, I don't think we'll be in Warehouse 8 just because this is purely based on design aspect. Warehouse 12 has a huge ass lock, all these like cool stuff on it. Warehouse 8 has absolutely nothing on it. So I'm speculating Warehouse 12. To Warehouse 12 we go. Is it like a rock solid kind of speculation? Absolutely fucking not. But it's the best one that we got. So we're gonna come back here. Warehouse 12. Here we go. One more time. See? Look at that. Oh! Ooh, I do love the Oh, I see. So I need these two. Oh, duh. Just need to. Hey, stop it. Go back, go back, go back. Can I twist this? Okay, first I need to see. Medium, short. Actually, no. Short is last. The next one need a lot. And the next one will need a little bit. Okay, cool. So what we're gonna do, this one needs that much. Let's check that. Oh, almost. Okay. This needs one more. There we go. Boom.
Really, Holmes, this ought to be beneath you. As my brother would say, it is for the greater good.
Yeah, let's see.
Good quality, but torn in many spots. Mold. That's why you don't leave sailcloth lying out.
I wonder if, like, obviously there's still things like ships, right? Are these kinds of trades still something that, like, I don't know, like, is it still something that is very important when it comes to making things like the sails and stuff? It makes you wonder a little bit.
There are a couple of marks on this end. The scratches are fresh, left by something metallic. The layers of rust will prevent any movement.
Huh.
This crank saw some use.
Check upstairs.
Well oiled and well maintained.
few scratches.
Fit for a crank.
Oh, I got a crank. I got you.
It's stuck. No one's used it in a very long time.
See if we can get that crankety crank. Thank you. And then we're gonna put it in here. Is it a secret passageway? Secret passageway, isn't it? It's a secret passageway. Ah!
Just as I expected.
Cancel. Alright. I want to let the kid know about where his stuff is, where his brother is, but you can't really tell him, can we? You know what? Let's try it. Let's see if we can actually just like tell him about where things have gone. So let's put that. Let's go to the kid. Okay. And let's oops, wrong way. There we go. See if we can actually tell the kid. Kid.
If I need to, I'll work to support my family.
Kid, I don't know what to tell you, but like,
Just like my brother. Emma's gone and Gearvest too, so I will be staying here.
Oh, sorry, kid.
How can I help? I could try and flag someone.
Fucking hell.
Down.
I guess we'll just leave it at that then. It doesn't seem like investigations are quite finished over there though, but I might be wrong. I might be extremely wrong. Don't actually know what it means for something to be like green like that, but I'm assuming it just. Oh, you know what? Yeah. I haven't finished the investigation. Has to be something else. Well, we'll just leave it at that.
Wait here, Watson, and keep an eye on the doors. I'll scout the premises.
Will do.
I'm gonna be going by myself? Hold on. Okay. I think this is where we're gonna end the stream for today. No. Okay, thank you. We will continue on with the next part. Most likely, I don't know when. Because I will be going on a trip soon. I have a few things to do for work and whatnot, so I'll be busy the next few weeks. But yeah, hopefully we can continue this soon. I am enjoying it a lot, and I guess we're gonna have to be moving forward without Watson for a little bit, but that's okay. So yeah, we're gonna save here. Let's actually just go ahead and do that. I have no idea how to save. Cool, that's totally fine. I probably already auto-saved. If not, I'm fucked. Let's see actually where it would load. See, there you go. Checkpoint. It should be fine. I think. 3:30. It's not fine. You know what? Let's see if I can make it do a checkpoint save somewhere around here. Maybe. Because I do... Oh my god, it's scary.
Wait. What's happening?
Oh, maybe this is... I'll get a checkpoint save now. You might want to run, my guy. I would run. Oh my god, we just got isekai'd. I have been isekai'd.
What is this place? Where am I?
Am I hearing my mind? I mean, you can always hear your mind, but...
Strangely cold. Something is missing. This cannot have been under the port of London all along. Is it an illusion?
Oh! I wonder if I can put the...
Strangely cold. Something is missing.
Okay. Oh! That was brutal.
Phew. I didn't die.
Oh.
It is icy cold and pulsating.
Probably where I need to go. Okay, now where do I go? Is this what I have to do? I just have to like constantly kill myself to traverse through different things.
My heart, be calm.
Hold on. Oh shit. What the hell? What the hell? I'm gonna have to keep going? Fuck! Oh, what the hell? Oh, I know what to do, I know what to do. Let's be calm. Calm. Calm, 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 calm. Calm, so calm.
Now I am somewhere else. How? It's harder to breathe here.
Oh. Just not gonna touch that. What's going on there?
It's like it stares right through me. It's like it stares right through me.
Oh.
What is that?
Don't like that. Should I get eaten by that thing? I don't think I should get eaten by that thing. These sounds. Is there a crouch button? I feel like I need to find a way to block this guy. Let's kill ourselves, see if that makes anything. Nope. What if I get eaten by this guy? Oh, no! I don't think that was the way. Oh. It was the way. Oops. Jesus Christ. Interesting.
My head is already spinning. When will this end?
Bunch of different doors. This thing missing. It's missing two things.
There are 2 recesses.
Okay. Slightly scared. That's okay. Yeah, no, fuck that. Alright, take 2. Bugagkagfa? What? Again, no. But there are people who went. There is someone who went in here. So you know what? Fuck it.
It's rather frustrating.
Okay. Don't want to do it.
The stench.
There we go.
Strange stone. It almost feels alive.
Haha. Okay, let's go back to that second one. Oh, I just needed to walk. I couldn't run.
Oh, that is truly revolting.
Where's the... There it is.
Frozen and pulsing, almost like it has a heart.
Thank you. Alright. Away we go. Interesting. No, I trust it. Oh, you know what? Fuck. Let me back up. Let me back up. God damn it, I'm stuck. Hold on. I know. I'm an idiot, see? Is it done yet? Are we back? Are we back in the real world? Did it save now? Oh, I'm in a prison now. Well, that's just... Oh, I'm not in a prison.
Did I get out?
Cthulhu's behind you.
John?
What is it, Holmes?
Oh no.
Watson?
Holmes, where are you? Holmes. Holmes. Are you all right?
Fine. Watson, I'm fine. Thank you for asking.
Fine?
I grew a beard.
Heard the way you called out my name.
It was just a game of shadows.
Where did my beard come from?
I'm glad. This place gives me the chills. What are we dealing with?
Something that's finally interesting.
Bruh. Alright, let's see. Let's save. Save right here. Alright. We're gonna stop right there. We've gone crazy. We grew a 5 o'clock shadow somehow. And things are getting scarier, but yeah, as I mentioned earlier, way earlier, I don't know when I'm gonna stream next. It'll be probably a while because I'm quite busy with life, but hopefully it'll be very soon. But other than that, thank you for joining me today for some Sherlock Holmes. I'm really enjoying the game so far, as with a lot of the other Sherlock Holmes that I've played, and I hope that it'll be even better moving forward. Yep. Okay. Bye-bye!